Hello, Cobrats, and welcome back to Alien Isolation. I am TryclydeTamer. Last time, we got here into Mission 13 after the unfortunate loss of Samuels. He may have been an android, but he was our android friend. This time, we are going to be powering down the conduit here in this area of Sevastopol, being the Apollo core. Let's go to this room, got a little bit of stuff we can grab, but us being maxed on a lot of stuff, we are pretty well maxed out. But we are at the expense of losing a lot of our weapons. We just have our craftable materials. Did I come through there? Yeah, that's where I came through. I know it's spooking me out with me passing through here. I don't want to waste my flashlight even if using it for a second. No, I could run around, but there's a little bit of pinging. What could the pinging be about? I don't know. That's a gnarly looking room. Let's listen to this audio recorder and find some stuff out.
Great. It's Chief.
Don't
There's
Keith.
something wrong with your synthetics.
Ooh, you look
The team I
different.
requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They barked something about a hazard containment order.
What's
tried to
that
get into
about?
my control booth, and then just marched off. I know I always complain about those spooky bald bastards, but now I've got proof their wiring's faulty. I've got a meeting with your boss Spedding tomorrow.
Ricardo,
and I'm gonna
conduit's
kick
offline
some
for now.
ass.
I've
So when
pulled
you
up the
start
Apollo
kicking
schematics
your
here.
ass,
It
well,
looks like
it's
you can get
coming
to the
from
access
me.
through the turbine shaft.
Sorry for the overlapping stuff, but
There'll be an
Ricardo
emergency
is
shuttle
talking.
nearby, but it won't stay off forever. You have to get inside quickly.
Alright, so let's get going a little quickly because we have to be quick with our life to get things done and also just to be faster in general. I could save the game, but I don't feel the need to. I'm just going to carry a flare like old time's sake. Ooh man, it looks like a little something. The door is locked anyway, so yeah. What's over this way? Well, it seems to be a terminal is over this way, so that's the thing of greatness. Let's pick up some scrap because it allows us to pick up some scrap, because why not? Sevastolink, yes indeed. Always gotta see if there's error audio, but there's not error audio, I guess. Cardiovascular. Apollo information sheet. Find Apollo system for your deep space orbital station. I'm gonna read this whole thing. Self-regulation and android maintenance. Security through removal of synthetic self-determination. Instant communication. No interference. Lightning fast data movement. That sounds like a dog barking. Movement across the station reliable. Efficient. Self-sustaining. A true seasoned product. Ha ha ha. Yep. Always those sales one sheets and sales pitches. Always errors. I can't even go down to the secondary error thing, and it irks me a tiny bit. But oh well, I shall roll with the punches and run with them as well. Take what I have and run with it. It is 12:35 at this point, and yeah, I'm a little on the sleepy side, but this might be the only episode tonight, going into January 5th. I see another gnarly looking working Joe down there. I hope we're not going to have to deal with him. Anyway, on this side, let's do the thing right here. Vertical when operating. So let's do the phallic looking one, and then we do the T-ish one, and then the non-pedigree, extra blocky looking one. Do it like that to grant the
Turbines
access.
off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If
Oh,
Apollo
you got it.
systems overheat, they'll reboot.
Zooming around at the speed of greatness. Is there something for me to grab over that way? I don't think so. Not anything is necessary for collectibles, just what I've already gotten. A terminal and an audio thing. Audio. We gotta run so we can access Apollo. It's dark around here.
This is gonna be tight.
I bet.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're deep into
Ow.
Apollo and your radio signal's getting faint. I'm gonna lose you soon.
Stooping even lower now.
Just keep them crossed for me, huh?
There's gonna be lots of Joes down there. It could be dangerous.
Oh man.
Samuel sacrificed himself so I could get here. I've gotta try.
I thought
Yeah,
he
we
was
do.
a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too.
Yep. But there's no time to be mourning because we have different synthetics to be dealing with.
Ricardo,
Let's do
main
it.
entrance is locked. Any idea what to do next?
I can't hardly hear you, Rick. Your signal's just fake. Fix fake.
Is he stuttering or is he going faint on me? Uh-oh.
For God's sake. If you can hear me, find another way to make contact. Something's up with my earpiece.
Alright. Find Apollo's human consultation control room. Let's save a little bit. It's not saying that hostiles are nearby, even though they definitely are. And there's no mistake that the working Joes look like that. They are a little bit more specific in their stuff. Oops, something seems a little hazy and crazy right there, so I don't want to get too crazy and hazy at the cost of coughing. Maybe that guy was just walking away to show me that there are threats nearby. Alright, so here's something that might help us a little bit. A gas mask that will allow us to enter hazardous areas of gassiness. So let's keep that in mind because we have stuff immediately nearby, of course. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good with the way things are.
Spedding.
Sold.
Something crazy just happened. Sebastopol is off the market. We got a buyer.
Omega.
Before they start taking the
Thank
place
you.
apart and they U-turn. After all those endless presentations and tours, I guess the talks weren't stalled at all. Someone at company headquarters just had to click his fingers. A message of confirmation just came in. Apollo's finally receiving a package
Spooked
of
me,
new
but
operations
gas mask is
steps.
on.
So I guess the deal's sealed. Now, this is
There's somebody
no
nearby.
time to know stuff until it's announced to shareholders. Quite the promotion, huh?
Yeah, it is quite a promotion. Let's get over here and be prepared to deal with Joey Deuce. Is someone walking my way, or is that just music picking up for the fact that we are getting close to them? I don't know, it's kind of a risky rewire right here, so let's see if we can have a little bit of fun with it. Is there a noise thing? Yeah, gas tipper. Let's turn it off, I guess. And speaker system on. I don't know where it's going to take them. Hopefully it doesn't bring them in my path. So yeah, let's see what these guys are all about before things get a little too crazy. Yeah. I should not be here. Is your voice looping with stuff? And are you going to be detected to me? Like a detective? Do I even need to be here yet? I guess it wouldn't hurt anything me being here. Gotta watch for some collectibles though. Because there are things to get in this, where are we? Left hemisphere server bank? I don't need to. I like how more ominous voice sounds. Maybe even less smokerish, but still that much more creepy. Hello, hello. I can just deal with you like any old thing. Like, how about, say, maybe even an EMP mine if I can cycle the exact wrong way to get to it. What? It's not working. Energy surge detected. Yes, an EMP mine will work on them. I think pipe bombs will and all those other things, but I'm not going to waste stuff while he says he's going to catch me. How about a noisemaker going that way while I seek myself around with Sieg Sun? Okay, we're going back around that way. Of course, I'm right in the path of you, so maybe that's not the best of ideas. Here, how about I just not wait? Running does cause accidents. I say that in just about every outro. At least there's no audio here, really. Just the utility of initializing the emergency coolant flow and just trying to casually read. Okay, these guys are sneaking up on me. You were just chilling right behind me, or maybe you were just sitting there waiting for me to use the computer to be activated. You're doing damage, but I don't care because I'm gonna eventually get out of the way. Hello, there's another dude. I kind of suspected that being a thing, but if I die, oh well. Just kind of showing these rather upgraded dudes being a testament to you not having weapons and you having to deal with them like this. And yeah, they're kind of piling up on me, so a death might be inevitable. Hello, let's just use what I got to the monitoring control room. Let's get more out of the way so they don't cause too much trouble for me. You know what? Medikit, let's go ahead and use it because you're pretty slow unless another guy's gonna sneak around me. How about, yeah, he's gonna fight me off. No stronger or weaker, just a little bit extra padded with his covering of food. No, clothing. Is this a room where stuff is? I'm sure there is. Because we gotta find ID tags, audio stuff, and stuff. Where's the cool music that's like when you're being chased around? I'm just exploring around while this is happening. You're gaining on me, but very slowly. Oh, here we are. This room is something of somethingness. Look at this. Are you gonna come my way? Are you gonna come in here? Wait around a little bit. Okay, here it goes again. On its own. How about noisemaker? Goes right the heck over there to the middle of things. Don't be detected to me. Come on. Are you talking to me about safety? Or are you gonna try to be detected and aggronated to that? Oh man, of course I aggroed myself. And there's another dude. I should probably like call for a rain check on this and maybe even reload my save, but if I die, which is pretty much about to happen, I'll do it. So how about, I'll let it here. It'll probably change things around so they won't appear right by me, so yeah, things won't be too bad about that. I'm becoming what? I mean, the text was there, but does Ripley really see it? We may never find out. Okay, never mind. These guys are here as soon as I open this thing back up, so maybe it was a bad idea for me to have saved like that. I don't really want to do a mission restart, because, of course, I'm this much further in, so I guess I'll just try to juke them away from me. Done. How inconsiderate. Well, I don't consider myself to be too inconsiderate. Allow me to heal and recraft stuff. Anyway, with the gas mask, might as well go over here. I think the collectibles are a little bit more geared towards this side, even though I don't really see much right now. Of course, I say that as soon as I get to this ID tag, gauge my stuff to make sure no one's coming too close, and of course, me using up a lot of stuff kind of wastefully makes me need to grab some collectibles now. Okay, now this is a more gnarly area that seems a little on the watery side. Are there Joes up here? I'm sure there are. It's not really detecting anything, so that's kind of weird. What? Drip droppies? Is an alien somehow around here? I have my doubts about that. Okay, I think there's a dude a little closer than I think. There's gotta be something where I gotta do the things with those little computers. I think we have to like access these terminals and then do it, or maybe I even forgot to go around to the last set of things. Ooh, harsh language here from Ransom.
This is Seegson Executive Ransom reporting into the board. He was sent to...
Oh, okay. I was trying to go walk around to listen to Ransom say some colorful words, but I just had to shock myself there. Idea. Let's do the crazy stuff first, and then I can let Ransom say his lines. So, utility re-engage the 0076346 crazy high voltage, so let's step back a little bit, maybe even hide in this locker. Watch as the chaos unfolds over there. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention, so I guess that's my penance for that. And loud noises, so it's probably going to make the guys come around. I think I hear a little bit of walking, or is there an entryway over there? I don't know. Either way, let's play the audio with the twisting in the wind. Gonna be hearing some similar stuff, and yep, I believe there is a Joe coming close, so I'll probably take a longer way out to evade him a little bit. Always gotta sing the Mario World song as I'm escaping, doing the stuff. I think I'm going through a different way, unless it is the same thing. Yeah, it is the same way out.
None of the technicians in Apollo Corps are answering my messages.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Here, you bastards. You threw it all away. Fuck you, and fuck your company. Fuck you.
Yeah, quite the juxtaposition where in the soul message he's like, oh my gosh, we have a buyer, that's so great. And then in this one, he's just like, oh, screw you for double-crossing me with your greedy, degenerate ways.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Sounds like he's reading that right off the script. Are you waving at me from there? You're just blooping things around. I'm just gonna run right past you. Yeah, I know. It could require your attention, but it's not really gonna absolutely need it. You're humming things around, and yes, there's another guy in there. I kind of expected such a thing. Is there a thing in there? It's monitoring control room. I think there is an audio log in here, maybe another ID tag. Look around. I don't need to ask you crap. There was something I could have done, but let's not get cornered while I'm at it. Let's just collect a bonding agent or whatever it was. Compound B. I always get those confused. I think it was one of those things, of course. But we're back in this way, and of course they're on my tail again. And I think you're coming right through that door. Yes, you are. I'm not going to save here again. I'm going to juke them before I do anything too absurd. Monitoring control room. Here's my ID tag, and also here's an audio log. Of course, no subs, because crazy stuff is happening. Something tells me that Suzanne may have already been dead. You know what? To make things easier in editing, I'm going to put the text for that on screen one way or another.
I must leave the core. Can't do anything without power.
Alright, so I guess I have to power something here, and yeah. Didn't really expect Ripley to say anything there, but oh well. I think we do have to activate stuff from here, so yeah. I still need to do some juking though. Alright, this room is the monitoring control, and also there should be a thing on the floor. Anybody coming too close? I don't think so, even though it is saying hostiles nearby. They're a little bit less hostile than they've been when I've been saving here. Yep, I think they're coming close now. Is this thing closing? I don't know. Is there a place to hide? That was my rallying cry, or whatever. It's coming a little close. But you know what? Okay, rain check on the you know what, because they're coming around. No, you don't have to look for me. Whew, okay, I think things have calmed down a bit. I used some medikit off screen while waiting for them to be like, gone, how inconsiderate. Let's, boom-bitty boom. I guess I could edit that in to be silly as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna edit this tonight because I'm already kind of tired. I'm shiny hunting for Regice and Ultra Sun, and of course I don't really want to be passively doing that because it's kind of hard to tell the difference in between the shinies. Anyway, let me save here and recollect my stuff to make sure I'm doing pretty well on everything. And I guess while we're saving, the objective is being updated. Oh boy, we're going to search that left server bank console. Okay, let's take a brief look at our ID tags. Let's go to Axel Fielding, B. Bullock, I got them previously. I think our new ones here are going to be, not Lingard, but G. Spedding, he's an important individual. He looks a little bit more heavy set than I thought him to be. Shotliff is one of them, King is one of them, and then K. Hussein is one of them. Those are all our new ones. And there's Tafler and our Podgelhauser. I think we're supposed to get this one later on, but it does pick up from previous playthroughs. So let's look forward to seeing that one again later on. Hello, we have a friend walking through the hallway. I hope you continue going that way. I'm sure there's no other friends detecting elsewhere. Let's try to swivel differently. Is there a guy at the side of things there? But he's going to eventually be reaching that side of the hallway, so it's going to be an inconvenience to me. Let's try to go up against the table before he detects me of anything craziness like. Got some pings kind of far off. Let's see if we can do a little bit of attraction from right here. Let's play that lull of attraction while the music's picking up. Hope no one's on my way of escape that I'm trying to take from here. It doesn't seem like it, even though the music is picking up, but I think that's just, they're triggered, so they're going to search sort of type of music. Alright, I think this might be their default location, so let's be a little careful around here.
If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's security banks.
Yes, they should. Let's try that one. Will it work? It's gonna be like, nope. Are you detective of me or could require attention? SS tuner on dome terminal getting access? Yeah, we gotta get the heck out of here. And, yeah, the way I need to go, though, is back where they are, so juking time yet again. A waste of both our time, as in me and all of you. I am not playing a game with you. You're entering search mode. Go check that one, but not this one. Play the rule of Monstrum. Open all of the things except the one that the protagonist is hiding in. I know you probably hear me talking all the way up here, but this isn't Xbox Connect or PlayStation Move or whatever it is that does the detection thing, haha. This is one of those episodes where I'm just kind of sitting around hiding and talking. Strange something amiss, most report to the nearest Apollo thing, this is always a fun thing around, don't try to aggro to me. Strawberry champagne on ice, let's get into this vent, come on, let me hit the thing, because I don't want them to drag me out. Let's get out of their aggro-nated range. That's a little something. Low power. How can we make it of heightened power? Okay, let's check our objectives. This is where we need to get to. The memory banks and all that. Ooh. This is something. We're probably at the core of Apollo here. Let's use our security access tuner on the thing with the one on it. Here we go. It's going to be such an easy code. Let's get to it if we can find it. It's very specific though. Oh, it's a pretty crazy thing and I couldn't even get one thing right. Oh man. Gotta find a way to reduce the security capabilities. So that's one thing and one way about doing it. And before we get too much into that, I see you guys there. You guys are hostiles nearby, but you're not going to be detected to me. It's just doing the doors all around. See, we're safe by our good messenger of the sun god stuff. Actually, messenger is more Hermes slash Mercury. Surprised I remembered the name at the immediate ready. Use button? What does that do? I thought it was like locking things down, but I guess it's getting something going. Do I have to hit multiple buttons? Because what we need to do in order to get things going, it's kind of another cryptic thing, is to go over to these overhead invent chamber computer things to get things all applied and do the crazy hacking of touching the white things to make them green. It's just like touching your screen. I'm touching my computer screen, seeing the whole Ripley thing. No, not the Amanda Ripley thing. The Ellen Ripley thing, no. The rippling effect thing. Is it suddenly getting more dark in here? I don't know. Let's just go around this way. Be kind of creepy to see a working Joe, or heck, maybe even an alien in the vents after the crazy things that have happened. Okay, low power. I do have to establish a heightened sense of power, or maybe only doing one of those puzzles is enough to do the thing. Actually, I do think I just need to hit the button, so that's maybe how it works. Looks like it's a little more activated than it usually is, so yep, let's go ahead and use it. And here's the, not quite as confusing one. Easy as that, just gotta balance the values.
Should make the job easier.
It's like an even easier sort of algebra problem. Yes, I gotta get ready for that if I'm gonna be starting community college classes in a few days, or weeks rather, even after this episode. So let's see if things are heightened to the point of betterment from here. Probably still need to go to a very specific thing. Okay, I need to get started, because even if I'm doing well enough, it could very well mess up. But I don't think they're too bad right now. So now, I say it's time to consult with Apollo. Looking all purty around here. Before things get way too crazy, I'm going to save my game. Calm down a tiny bit. Starting to hear gnarly sound effects. Let's wait for things to not be too crazy. Let's see what this is about. We getting lit, boys. Always gotta see if there's crafting to be done. Ooh. It's time for consultation. This looks like it could be a smidge of fun. Apollo is more like a father than a mother, but it's always there for us. How's this for nostalgia? Negative. Special Order 939 is in progress. That is threat level Omega because of the androids killing everybody sort of deal. It's like the 930 series, like Ash did in the first movie. 937 is another thing about the alien specimen thing.
You're kidding me.
Okay, here's more info. Priority 1, protect specimen. Maintain station quarantine. Disallow communications. All other considerations secondary.
Bitches.
Crew expendable.
It isn't on the damn
Wait, this
station.
isn't the DLC. This is the main game.
What?
Suspension negative.
Fuck.
Scheduled reactor scans are unverified. What could this mean? It means that we have to investigate the central reactor. Let's see if it'll do something for us. Let's just go ahead and get out of here because that's quite the mind-hacking experience right there. Alright, I could handle that. It's the ladder conveniently opening for us. I'll bet. Let's just go down this ladder. I'm at 42.5 minutes on the stopwatch, but I've done a lot of juking and hiding of things, so we should be making good enough time. I think we have a terminal coming up down here that would be sort of beneficiary to read as we look around. Then just get ready to end things off before going too crazily far, because there's a thing right there, and we have a terminal to look at right here, because I like terminals, because terminals are great. No audio. I thought there was something, but there will be things eventually. Primary interaction log. Interaction 2137, 1111, Veterans Day pretty much, unless things change in the future, where everything is chrome. Representative Captain Monitor, 16 Colonial Marshal Incidents Report. As the things are happening, San Cristobal. That's kind of when the alien specimen thing started to happen. Protect specimen, maintain station quarantine, disallow communications. Ooh, familiar names being myself, Nina Taylor, who we don't see very long, and it's kind of in a weird situation with Marlowe. Christopher Samuels, RIP, expendable because they're not of great caliber and stuff. Keep things quiet. Spetting is ransom. With the Wayland new Tiny buyout, it's more important than ever that the flight recorder handover goes without a hitch. Ooh, seems like there's some conspiring going on in between the buyout thing and stuff. Utility, not much else to do. So I believe that also covers all the collectibles here in Mission 13. Until next time on Alien Isolation, where we take this little lift thing even further down and investigate the central reactor core, even more central than we are with Apollo. Don't choke yourself, and remember, running causes accidents. What kind of voice is that?